From million-dollar contracts to owning a massive car collection, these are the top 8 richest NBA coaches in 2023. Let's start off with our first coach, Jason Kidd, because as of June 2023, this dude's estimated net worth is soaring high, somewhere in the neighborhood of a jaw-dropping 85 to 87 million. Insane, right? Now, how did Kidd amass this insane fortune, you ask? Well, it all started with his impressive 19-year stint in the NBA. That's right, folks. He dribbled his way to riches and made it rain like a basketball tycoon. But wait, there's more. Kidd didn't stop at playing the game. He's also got the gift of the gab and bagged some super profitable endorsement deals with big-name brands like Nike, Pepsi, and Gatorade. But hold on tight, because Kidd's entrepreneurial game is on fire. He's not just about hoops and commercials. Nope. He went ahead and launched his own line of sneakers and even a clothing brand. This guy's got his fingers in all the entrepreneurial pies. And hey, he's not afraid to take a gamble either. Kidd's made some savvy investments in technology startups, because why not diversify those funds, right? Now let's talk about living large. Kidd knows how to enjoy the good life. He splurged on multiple properties in Dallas, including a swanky $1.5 million condo that he recently sold. And his main crib? Oh, it's a sight to behold. We're talking about an impressive 8,300 square foot mansion on 112 acres of prime lakefront real estate on Lake Michigan. And get this, he even pumped a cool $2.39 million into making it even more fabulous. That's some serious moolah. But wait, there's another gem in Kidd's property portfolio. He also owns a stunning 755 square foot abode with breathtaking views of the Hudson River. Talk about living the dream. Now let's rev up those engines because we're going for a ride. Kidd used to cruise around town in a swanky 2010 Cadillac Escalade. However, after a little mishap involving driving under the influence, he decided it's probably best to give up the driver's seat for good. Safety first, folks. Let's talk about Steve Nash, the basketball guru turned coach extraordinaire. After his illustrious playing career, Nash smoothly transitioned into coaching, landing the prestigious gig as the head coach for the Brooklyn Nets in 2020. But hey, even the best coaches face a little turbulence sometimes. The 2022-23 season didn't start off too well for Nash and the Nets, and they ended up parting ways. Bummer, but here's a fun fact. When Nash signed his coaching contract back in 2020, it was a sweet deal worth a cool $8 million per year for 4 years. That's some serious dough for calling the shots on the sidelines. Now, let's dive into Nash's spending habits. With a mind-boggling fortune of $120 million, people were curious about how he splurged his cash. And what better way to find out than by exploring his real estate choices? Nash has got a taste for the good life. First up, we have his stunning mansion nestled in the picturesque Paradise Valley, Arizona. This place is like a slice of heaven on earth. But guess what? Nash decided to bid adieu to this paradise and sold it for an eye-popping $3.2 million. Talk about a real estate jackpot. Nash's taste for luxury extends to the East Coast. In Brooklyn, he's got himself a captivating brick mansion that sprawls across a whopping 4,200 square feet. Now that's some serious space to roam around. And of course, such opulence comes with a price tag. This beauty commanded a handsome sum of $5 million. Now that's a whole lot of zeros. Our next guy is none other than Nick Nurse, the ex-coach of the Toronto Raptors. This guy knows how to rake in the big bucks, making him one of the highest-paid coaches in the NBA, with a jaw-dropping annual salary of $8 million. That's just absurd. In the year 2023, Nurse's financial empire stands tall with a remarkable net worth of $50 million. His prestigious position with the Toronto Raptors has been a major contributor to his wealth, with that hefty $8 million salary padding his pockets every year. But hold on tight, because we've got more for you. Rumors have been swirling about a mind-boggling overall deal that Nurse reportedly secured. Brace yourselves for this one. It's worth an astounding $32 million. That's enough to make anyone's head spin. With such a lucrative deal in the bag, Nurse is truly playing in the big leagues. Speaking of big leagues, we have to talk about Mike Budenholzer, the head coach of the legendary Milwaukee Bucks. This guy is not just a mastermind on the court, but also a high earner, bringing home a hefty annual paycheck of $8 million. Now that's some serious green. When it comes to his personal finances, Budenholzer currently enjoys a net worth of $3 million. And guess what? He's got himself a nice-looking lakeside retreat that's the envy of many. This beautiful mansion, built back in 1991, is nestled right by the tranquil shores of Okauchee Lake in the charming town of Merton. Picture this: a serene lake, stunning views, and a luxurious home to match. Budenholzer knows how to live the good life. In 2021, he even invested a cool $1.1 million to make this lakeside abode even more fabulous. Now that's what I call making waves in the real estate game. But hey, here's the catch. He recently decided to put this exquisite mansion on the market. Perhaps he's ready for a change of scenery, or wants to venture into new ventures. Whatever the reason, someone out there has the chance to snatch up this lakeside gem and live the dream that Budenholzer once called home. Next guy on our list is, of course, Erik Spoelstra, the esteemed American basketball coach. This guy not only commands respect on the court, but also a whopping salary of $8.5 million annually. With a net worth of $14 million, Spoelstra's bank account is definitely in the slam dunk zone. But let's dive deeper into his lifestyle, shall we? This coach knows how to pick his living quarters, opting for the upper-class Coconut Grove neighborhood in sunny Florida. His previous abode was an exquisite mansion worth a cool $2.5 million. Can you even imagine the luxury that came with it? However, brace yourself for a twist in the tale. In February 2017, reports surfaced that Spoelstra decided it was time for a change of scenery. The Coconut Grove estate was no longer his domain. Surprisingly, the esteemed coach chose to part ways with the property and sought shelter in a waterfront home instead. It seems like Spoelstra is always looking for new adventures and fresh horizons. Who knows what other luxurious properties he might have his sights set on next? One thing's for sure, wherever he chooses to reside, it's bound to be a slice of paradise. Now let's talk about Doc Rivers. This guy knows how to play the game and cash in big time with a jaw-dropping salary of $8.5 million. Speaking of cash, Rivers has amassed quite a fortune throughout his career, with an estimated net worth of around $70 million.
Doc Rivers knocks it down.
And when it comes to his taste in real estate, let's just say he's got an eye for the prestigious. First up, we have his captivating beach house in the stunning location of Malibu. Can you imagine the ocean waves crashing just outside your window? This piece of paradise set Rivers back a cool $9.5 million. But wait, there's more. After departing from his coaching role with the Clippers, Rivers decided to put his Malibu residence on the market for a lofty $13 million. It seems he's ready to cash in on that prime beachfront property. Now let's take a trip to the City of Angels, Los Angeles. Rivers had a splendid mansion there, which he acquired for a staggering $12.3 million. This two-story abode features 4 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, offering the ultimate in luxury living. And let's not forget, Los Angeles is the hub of the thriving movie and television industry, adding an extra dash of excitement to the location. But Rivers' real estate portfolio doesn't stop there. He also owns a house in Winter Park, Florida. While the specifics of this property aren't mentioned, we can only imagine it's as impressive as the rest of his collection. And you know what's even more impressive? Steve Kerr is being honored as the NBA Coach of the Year, not once, but twice, first in 2015 and then again in 2016. But that's not all that's impressive about Kerr. He's also raking in the big bucks with an annual salary of $9.5 million. With a net worth estimated between $45 to $50 million, this is practically printing money. When it comes to his personal residence, Kerr has chosen the prestigious neighborhood of Presidio Heights in San Francisco. His luxurious mansion, valued at a jaw-dropping $7.35 million, spans across 3 floors and a spacious 4,000 square feet. Now that's what I call living large. And the cherry on top? The mansion offers breathtaking views of the iconic Presidio and Golden Gate Bridge. Talk about a picturesque backdrop for a legendary coach. Now, let's talk cars. While some high-profile individuals might go for flashy sports cars, Kerr prefers to keep it understated yet refined. He's often spotted behind the wheel of an Audi Q8, a sleek and stylish ride valued at around $80,000. It seems Kerr's taste in cool rides mirrors his approach to coaching, classy, composed, and always on point. Our number one guy on our list is Gregg Popovich. This man not only knows how to coach a winning team, but also how to command a jaw-dropping salary of $11.5 million. Coach Pop is making big bucks. Popovich isn't just a coach. He's also the president of basketball operations since 2003, adding even more prestige to his already impressive career. With such a remarkable track record, it's no wonder he's swimming in cash. Speaking of cash, let's talk net worth. Gregg Popovich's fortune is estimated to be a mind-boggling $120 million, firmly cementing his place as one of the wealthiest NBA coaches of all time. That's some serious financial success right there. Now, let's shift gears and talk about Popovich's taste in cars. This guy knows how to ride in style. He recently added a Lamborghini Aventador to his collection, a sleek and powerful beast of a car that's worth a whopping $1 million. But that's not all. He also proudly owns a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a luxurious and a costly ride that set him back a cool $2 million. And let's not forget his other prized possessions, including a Volvo SEC60, a Ferrari Portofino, and a Land Rover Discovery. But Popovich's taste for luxury extends beyond cars. He also possesses a splendid residence in the captivating city of San Antonio, Texas. This magnificent home, built in 1999, features 4 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, and an expansive 9,600 square feet of pure luxury. It's safe to say that Popovich knows how to live in style. And with this, we reach the end of today's video. What are your thoughts? Do let us know in the comments section below. And if you liked it, please give us a thumbs up, share, and press the bell icon for more videos like this. See you next time.